Hello everyone, welcome to the Group G match here today between Ryan and Arif. This is going to be an interesting match because if Arif wins, then everyone in this group has 3 points, which means that the next 2 matches would automatically determine who advances. But if Ryan wins, I believe he might be able to secure. I'm not sure if he's going to secure a spot in the round of 16, but he can definitely make it much easier for himself. So, Ryan, you were the better seed here. Would you like to go with heads or tails? Tails. All right. So we're going for tails. Let's look at what you get. That's gonna be tails. So would you like to go first or second? You'll go first. Okay. So I'm going to Serif and you, and good luck. Alright, a lot of interesting things to play for here. Looking at the group standings, if Ryan wins, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he could. I don't think he can secure qualification. Yeah, he cannot secure qualification because it's Jaden and Arif that play each other, so then it could be 6 points. Yeah. So then if Ryan wins, it could just all go down to solve difference depending on how it goes. But yeah, it's gonna be a 467 from Ryan. The last time we saw Arif during the Jaden match, and that ended 15-1. So not a lot of probably Arif is definitely the upset pick here, but upsets are still pretty cool. You know, we can definitely see something happen. Just depends on time of day, you know, and even though this happened pretty much the same exact time as the last match, definitely something to play for here, I should say. It's not all terrible. Alright, so Arif is going to inspect, although the camera's a little bit pushed back, which scares me. That's okay first side. The second side, that flip looked rough. Okay. Could you just tilt your camera to the left a little bit more? Yeah, that's good. Okay. So, alright. It's going to be a 635 from Arif. See what Ryan gets here. That looks like a decent solve. It's 477. Oh, let me show this. Okay, the scoreboard on my end is not working, but I think if we do something like, wait, no. There you go, and then perfect. That works well. Okay, works well enough, I should say. That's a really good solve from Ryan. 457. Very consistent from Ryan here. We're gonna look at. Let's see what Arif gets. Yes, they have to keep beating these mid fours, which honestly would be hard for any clock competitor to do, except for maybe a handful of them, but definitely intimidating here. Oh, yeah, that's not going to be a great solve. It's be a 7. Well, timer stop from Ryan as a chop. It would have been a +2 anyway, and the +2 would have still have not been beaten. So, I'll review the footage later, but I don't think we need to enact any penalties yet, unless it's repeated. All right. Road to Claw Cup record. Which one? Ooh, that looks like a really... Oh. 722 from Arif. Definitely not a great showing here. So Ryan just needs to safety this one. First side doesn't look great. The second side looks much better. So we have 466 from Ryan. Well, Jaden, that's interesting that you cheer for Arif, because that means that the group stage is actually, I believe, harder for you, if anything. But if Arif wins, because then everyone has a fair game. But then if you can beat Ryan and Zayd. Oh yeah, it's okay. Never mind. So there's a lot of scenarios that could go down, but definitely a little bit more of an uphill climb for you to advance. 433 from Ryan. Very consistent showing from Ryan here. A good mean as well. Arif not being consistent with what Ryan's getting. So somehow they have to meet in the middle. We'll see what happens. Oof. I mean, it's fast as they're doing as fast as they can, but they're still not producing those good times. What the advice I'd give to Arif was to slow down, calm down a little bit, and maybe work more on accuracy and not on trying to solve the clock as fast as possible here, because definitely does not look like a good showing from Arif. This is a great showing from Ryan, but honestly embarrassing for Arif right now. Arif is going to be scrambling, and it's their solve right now, so yeah, this could be a 15-0 match. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it's a possibility. Definitely. And with that, Arif would basically be virtually eliminated, because everyone would have a solve differential that would not be able to make that up. But in fact, if I do the math here, so Friday one's at 6. Yeah, Arif could still technically make it if they make up the solve differential here, but they have to win. It would have to get, yeah, they would have to win this match to stay in it. So this is risking elimination for Arif here. 15-14 is not a possibility in Clock Cup. Oh, that was close from Arif. The first sub 6 and Ryan's first 5, so they met in the middle somehow. Alright, Ryan's solving. Ooh, not a good solve from Ryan. Solved in the back. It's 608. This could be a chance for Arif to steal the lead. Let's see if they do it. Not steal the lead, but steal a point, I should say. Okay. Arif. First side looking great. Second side. Aw. Is that a DNF? Or, okay. He didn't look very happy afterwards. But, oh, that is a point from Arif. Barely. With a .06. So, this could be a sign. If Ryan doesn't keep his composure, then Arif can definitely steal a couple of points here. So it will not be a 15-0 match. And it has a very good possibility of not being a 15-1 match either. So that would put Jaden at an advantage here in the group stage. Bad, but Arif's first point is followed up with a 8 or a 9, I believe. It's a 994. Not looking great. But now it's a great solve from Ryan. On the other hand, a 468. Yep, 7-1. That is the score going into this match. Or going into the rest of this match, I should say. Oh, okay. It's a 427 from Ryan. Consistent showings. Alright, Arif's gonna scramble here. Should be scrambling. Or solving. Okay. Looking at... Oh, that's not going to beat a 427 for sure. But that will be a 588. So... Definitely better from Arif here. As we go 8-1. Okay. Alright, Arif, try to steal back a couple points here. Let's see what that is. Looks okay. 574 from Arif. Definitely doable for Ryan here. Okay. Ryan. Ooh, fumbling a little bit. That could barely do it, though. I think it's going to barely do it. 528, yeah. It's a bit cutting it close there, but 9-1 for Ryan. Okay. Look at... That looks pretty good. That's going to be a 472. Okay. Definitely, Arif is not going to beat that, so Ryan gets into double digits here. Ryan's being extremely consistent and playing it safe with these fours, but I would assume that's what you would do in a match like this, especially when you have such a dominant lead over your competitor, but this will be interesting to watch. Okay. Let's look at. Ooh, alright. It's 559 from Arif. So let's see if Ryan can beat that. Definitely gonna cut it a little close, but. Or could cut it a little close, so Ryan's gonna probably want a safety here. Maybe grasp that point a little bit, but. Ooh, first side looking shaky. The second side did not look solved. Is that going to be a solved clock? Yep, that looks solved, but it's going to be a 442, so not Arif's point here. Ryan's 4 points away from match point. Arif is 14 points away. It's 11-1. Alright. Oh, that was a DNF from Ryan. Ryan's not happy about that. That would be a 360 DNF. Would have been the first sub 4 of the match. That is tragic. So Arif's gonna safety this point. And also Ryan was not DNFing this whole match, so it's gonna be 15-2. Worst outcome for Arif here. Unless they DNF as well, but I don't think they will. They're not. I don't think they're that. Yeah, 948 from Arif here. What a tragic solve for Ryan. Now it's going to be a point. Let's see if Ryan's recent form is going to maybe impede on, or maybe if Arif's recent form is going to impede on Ryan's solving, or at least just Ryan's just doing really bad and Arif might take advantage of it. We could see that happen within maybe a few points, but I don't think it will last the entire match. I think if I were to bet money, I would assume that Ryan's going to take this home at the end of the day. But we'll see. Anything can happen in clock up. That was a really fast flip from Arif, but a really bad second side. It's going to be a 708. Solved clock at least. So, Elijah, I see you're in the chat. Do you want to commentate the next match, or which is at 10 a.m. or there's one at 3 p.m. or 5 p.m. But I'm lonely, so I'm gonna ask Ryan maybe as well. But that's gonna be at 573 from Ryan, so that definitely does it. 12-2. Arif could steal some points. This is where usually competitors slip their big leads if they have them, and if they slip, but I would doubt that. Okay, so Ryan, with like pretty good solve there. It's gonna be a 405 from Ryan. Very close to sub 4. Especially after that unfortunate sub 4 incident. Yep, it is going to be 2-13. I'll ask them for a halftime break, but I really don't want them to have one. Unless... Oh, that's a really good 578 from Arif there. Let's definitely point out those 5s again. Would either of you like a halftime break? I'm legally required to ask this question, but I highly prefer that you do not have a halftime break. You don't want one? Okay, good. Alright, yep, so no halftime break, as I definitely would have liked, so... Yep. So... Interesting solving here. Alright. Second side looking really not so great. I think Arif has yet to DNF any solve though, so that's good at least. 830 from Arif. Arif is a Malaysian NR holder, I believe, from my last check at research, so definitely interesting. But Ryan is a New Jersey state record holder who took that title away from me a few days ago, so I hate him. I'm just kidding. Ryan, if you hear this, you're cool. Anyway, match point for Ryan here. This match could end 15-2. So let's see what happens. Ooh, that D move looks bad. That's DNF. Ah, second DNF for Ryan here. 423 DNF. Ryan's not happy about that, as he should be. So it will be 15-3 most likely, but definitely a significant advantage for Ryan, as Arif tries to pick up as many points as they can, but in the end, most likely they're gonna fall short. 7-13. Let's check both sides possibly. Yep, we check both sides. That's good. And that's a point for Arif here. A comeback might be possible. 15-3, I believe, is how Carter versus Caleb ended. So, that if that tells you anything. Alright. So, Arif trying to fight during the match point. Not gonna do it with that solve or not. Yeah, 561. Okay, that could scare Ryan a little bit. Let's see if it does, but I don't know. We'll see about that one. Definitely not out of the question, especially looking at the scramble. Actually, no, scramble looks okay. Ryan's gonna, yeah, that first side was really good. The second side, is that DNF? Oh my god, that's a DNF. Arif steals back 2 points at the death of the match right now. Could Ryan keep this up for 10 more? That would be hilarious, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Because Ryan just has to set a good standard here, which he most likely will, especially looking at the solve. There you go. Okay. A free. Let's go. Alright. A free 87 for Ryan. Arif is yet to go to sub 5 in this match, so Ryan just pulled a me. Yeah, so Arif accepting their fate probably, or trying to challenge them for some more. They're gonna go as fast as... Oh! That first flip. The second flip with second side does not look good, but it was a very good effort. Let's see what they ended off on. Ended off on the 604. Looked faster, but that's gonna be the match. 15-4. Ryan takes the win. Great job to the both of you. Can we just do a really quick post-match interview? Ryan, interesting performance, especially at the end there. Um, okay. Explain. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I mean, you got it at the very end. Or at least, yeah. Well, that's what happened to me last week, so, you gotta, you gotta deal with, whatever, everything Kira gives you. But, yeah, definitely Arif, what were your thoughts about that match? As expected? Okay. And, yeah, so I believe this match might have eliminated you from the group stage. I'm just gonna double check the math here. No, Zayd has 1 loss and 1 win. Because you won against him, so. Yeah, Arif, you're not gonna be able to, actually, no. There's one, actually, Yeah, no, but Arif would have to be Zayd by a certain number so that they can climb over that solve differential. So, but you're at negative 25 solve differential, so I'm like trying to check if the math. It's technically possible. I think, but you just have to beat Zayd 15-0. So, um, yeah. Okay, that's gonna be it for this match. I will see you guys at 10 a.m. here for. Oh yeah, you can't hear them. Oh, 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 that sucks. Ryan,
What?
Ryan, they could not hear you because I muted you. Okay.
Bruh.
All right. Anyway, Ryan, what were your thoughts about that match? Just summarize them.
Uh, Bad. It was okay. For 9 in the morning, it was okay.
Okay. Yeah, but that performance at the end, you were just trying to get a good signal, so that's why you did
Yeah.
so bad. All right. See you guys.